Kickoff. A kickoff is how every football match begins and how play restarts after a goal is scored. The ball is placed on the center mark, all players must be in their own half, and the opposing team must stay at least 9.15 meters, 10 yards, from the ball until it is in play. It is one of the simplest rules, but it officially starts every period of the game. Ball in and out of play. The ball remains in play until the whole ball completely crosses the goal line or touch line, whether on the ground or in the air. It also stays in play if it rebounds off the goalposts, crossbar, or corner flags and remains on the field. Play only stops when the whole ball is out of play or when the referee stops play for a foul, injury, or another reason. This rule keeps the game flowing without unnecessary interruptions. Scoring a goal. A goal is scored only when the entire ball crosses the goal line between the goalposts and under the crossbar. It does not matter how close the ball is to the line. If even a small part of the ball is still touching the line, no goal is given. Goal line technology is now used in many competitions to help referees make these decisions accurately. Offside. The offside rule prevents attackers from waiting near the opponent's goal for an easy pass. A player is in an offside position if any part of their head, body, or feet is nearer to the opponent's goal line than both the ball and the second last opponent when the ball is played by a teammate. However, it is only an offense if the player becomes involved in active play. This rule has been part of football for more than a century and encourages teamwork instead of goal hanging. Fouls. A foul occurs when a player breaks the laws of the game by unfairly challenging an opponent or deliberately handling the ball. Common examples include kicking, tripping, pushing, holding, or deliberate handball. The referee decides whether contact was fair or illegal, and the decision depends on the situation rather than just the amount of contact. Free kick. A free kick is awarded after many fouls or rule violations. A direct free kick allows the player to score directly from the kick, while an indirect free kick requires the ball to touch another player before a goal can be scored. Opponents must remain at least 9.15 meters, 10 yards, from the ball until it is in play. Penalty kick. A penalty kick is awarded when a defending player commits a direct free kick offense inside their own penalty area while the ball is in play. The ball is placed on the penalty mark, and only the goalkeeper stands between the kicker and the goal. It is one of the highest pressure moments in football because it often leads to a goal. Throw-in. A throw-in restarts play after the whole ball completely crosses the touchline, whether on the ground or in the air. The team that did not touch the ball last receives the throw. The player must use both hands, throw the ball from behind and over the head, and keep both feet on or behind the touchline while releasing the ball. Unlike most other restarts, a goal cannot be scored directly from a throw-in. Goal kick. A goal kick is awarded when the attacking team is the last to touch the ball before it completely crosses the defending team's goal line without a goal being scored. The ball is placed anywhere within the goal area and kicked to restart play, allowing the defending team to build a new attack from the back. Corner kick. A corner kick is awarded when the defending team is the last to touch the ball before it completely crosses their own goal line, whether on the ground or in the air, without a goal being scored. The kick is taken from the nearest corner arc. Because it sends the ball close to the goal, it often creates dangerous scoring chances. Yellow card. A yellow card is an official caution given for certain misconduct or rule violations. Players can receive one for unsporting behavior, reckless fouls, wasting time, arguing with a referee, or repeatedly breaking the rules. A player who receives 2 yellow cards in the same match is then shown a red card and sent off. Red card. A red card means a player must leave the field immediately and cannot be replaced. Serious foul play, violent conduct, denying an obvious goal-scoring opportunity, or receiving a second yellow card can all result in a red card. The player's team must continue with one fewer player for the rest of the match. Advantage. The advantage rule allows the referee to let play continue after a foul if doing so benefits the team that was fouled. If the expected advantage does not develop within a few seconds, the referee can stop play and award the original free kick. This rule helps keep football fast and exciting. Handball. A handball usually occurs when a player deliberately touches the ball with the hand or arm. In some situations, a player can also be penalized for making their body unnaturally bigger with the hand or arm, even if there was no deliberate movement toward the ball. The interpretation of handball has changed several times in recent years to make decisions more consistent. Substitutions. Substitutions allow teams to replace players during a match. Most modern competitions permit several substitutions, although the exact number depends on the competition. Fresh players can change the pace of the game, replace injured teammates, or provide new tactical options. Added time. Added time, often called stoppage time, is extra time played at the end of each half to make up for delays caused by injuries, substitutions, goal celebrations, or other interruptions. The fourth official shows the minimum amount of added time, but the referee may extend it if more delays occur. Extra time is played in certain knockout matches when the score is level after normal time. It consists of 2 periods of 15 minutes each. If one team is ahead at the end of extra time, they win the match. If the score is still level, the winner is usually decided by a penalty shootout. Penalty shootout. A penalty shootout decides the winner if a knockout match is still tied after extra time. Eligible players from each team take turns taking penalty kicks from the penalty mark against the opposing goalkeeper. If the score remains level after the first 5 kicks by each team, the shootout continues 1 kick at a time until one team scores and the other does not in the same round. Video assistant referee. The video assistant referee, known as VAR, helps referees review important decisions involving goals, penalties, direct red cards, and cases of mistaken identity. Video officials check the footage and can recommend an on-field review or advise the referee of a clear and obvious error. The final decision always belongs to the referee on the field.